I don't know, I'd say in August, I started to feel some increased bone pain. And I have, my cancer had metastasized, of course, in a femur bone. And so feeling more pain was just like noticeable, a little scary, and just kind of like woke me up a little bit more. And I just kind of sat with it and just noticed it and stopped running, because it was a little too painful. And that was challenging, because it's one of my great loves. And just like my quality of life started shifting, and it just shocked me a little bit. And I'm someone who's been doing this cancer dance for like almost 5 years. So I've tried tons of things, like all the pharmaceuticals that are out there for my type of cancer, different diets. I mean, freaking coffee enemas, like IVs of vitamins, freaking mind clearing shit, medicine journeys, exercise, just everything. Keto, I was doing keto at the time. And when I noticed this new pain, I was just like, I'm just taking a pause on everything. Like, I need to reflect. Like, instead of looking for this like external solution of what new protocol or supplement or medicine's gonna like fucking save me, it was like, what do I want to do now? If it is progressing and I'm doing all the things, what do I want this shit to look like, So I was just quiet for a really long time, which is, like you all know, I always say is unusual for a Jew, because I love to talk and share and connect and all that. But I was just quiet for a really long time, and I just didn't want to see doctors really, or I stopped doing keto. I just like paused everything, and just like kind of needed to look within, and decided to go where I hadn't gone before, which is like regular, consistent meditation and visualization, like every single day, morning and night, and doing some fasting. And that's about all I changed. I even lowered some of my pharmaceuticals for a minute. And I decided I didn't want to get scanned until I had like 60 days under my belt of this like morning and evening practice. And a lot of times, and so then I made the appointment for the scan on like day 61, so I needed to set an intention and kind of do it my way. And through this process, I just like learned a lot about myself, and I haven't stopped the meditation because it's just changing my life in a lot of ways. It's affecting my way of thinking and my ability to be present, and I'm just sort of like hungry for more of that. And I'm an antsy kinesthetic dancing person, so this is really unusual for me to just like fucking be still for like 2 seconds and just like look inside, instead of looking for like an external solution to like save me from cancer. It's like, hey, regardless of what I'm doing, what do I want to do with the time remaining? Like, if there's no external solution, and like my body might be going in a different direction than I want it to, like, what do I want with this time? Like, it just was like a freaking cold water plunge to the highest degree, which I'm actually really thankful for now. But anyway, so I made the appointment on day 61. Got a scan, PET scan, and a few days later went into my oncologist for the results. And like by the time I drove in to this like brand new cancer center, which God bless them, and I know it's, we're lucky to have a center like that, but at the same time it kind of looks like a jail and just, or a high powered lawyer's office or something. So it doesn't like, it kind of is like daunting. They need some rainbows or something like that shit. But anyway, long story short, by the time I walked in, like all the work had connected, and I just felt like total peace wash over me. It was like it didn't even matter what the results were, because I have my intentions clear, and I'm just like, thank you for fucking fire under my ass to remind me that just is a gift. Like, today is a gift, and I felt that. I didn't have to like fake it. I felt it. And I felt total peace. So I went in, and my doctor came in and said that my scan is clear of any spread. There's no spread of cancer. And the cancer that is there is quieting down to the point, like going towards being dormant. And which has never happened in the 5 years I've been doing this. And even though it's elevated to stage 4, I just like was fucking shocked. Like, I just fell on the floor because I was at peace with whatever she said to me, even if she's like, it's fucking everywhere. I would have been like, amen, thank you for today. Today is a fucking gift. And I don't want to lose that fire or that awareness. And if I could just share anything to any of my loved ones out there, friends or family, strangers, it's like sometimes you need to get pressed to the very fucking edge to feel and be reminded and just like live fully in the present moment, which is all we have. I know that sounds so cheesy, and I've heard it all the time growing up in Shasta, be present, whatever, Ram Dass. But it was just like I felt the gratitude, and the gratitude came out of feeling total fucking fire under my ass. Like, maybe this shit's gonna end quicker than you think. And maybe there's nothing you can do about it. Now what? You know? So my prayer during all my meditations and visualizations was, remission. And I want to then physically train myself and then just live a life of service. And I hope that I can spread love and light into the lives of all the people I encounter. And I apologize to loved ones that I've heard and friends. It's been a challenging time for all of us, and I'm no exception. Like, I am not a fucking perfect Pollyanna. I've had to set some boundaries in some relationships and do different things and kind of unplug from all the noise of division and the arguing. I've had to really just do a lot of work on myself, and so just I'm in it with you humbly. And for anyone I've disconnected with, I love you in my heart, and I choose life, victory. So anyway, you never know what can happen tomorrow. This shit could all change. My report could change, but for now I'm riding a victorious wave. God bless.